Imagine the weight of an unfinished task pressing down on your chest like a shadow in the dead of night. You sit there, scrolling endlessly through your feed, the glow of the screen a false comfort, while deadlines whisper threats from the corners of your mind. Your heart races just a little, a familiar knot twisting in your gut, the one that says, "Not now, later, when it feels right." But later never comes, does it? The hours slip away, stolen by distractions that promise relief but deliver only a heavier burden. You tell yourself it's just a bad habit, a momentary lapse. But what if procrastination isn't laziness at all? What if it's a silent scream from deeper wounds, a shield against the pain of failure, or the echo of unmet expectations from long ago? In the quiet chaos of modern life, endless emails, social media's relentless pull, the grind of workaholism that masks exhaustion, procrastination lurks as a dark companion. It whispers that delay will ease the ache, but studies show it only amplifies stress, weaving threads of anxiety and self-doubt into your daily fabric. A Harvard study reveals that chronic procrastinators experience heightened cortisol levels, that insidious stress hormone eroding your focus and joy. Yet beneath this surface lies a paradox. What began as protection now imprisons you, sapping motivation and dimming your inner light. Tonight, we peel back the layers. We'll uncover procrastination's hidden roots in human behavior, explore its emotional toll through stories that mirror your own, and reveal 5 psychology-backed hacks to reclaim your drive. Because understanding the darkness is the first step toward dawn. What if breaking free isn't about force, but about gentle unraveling? Let's journey inward together. Procrastination isn't a flaw in your character. It's a misfired attempt at self-preservation. Psychologists define it as the voluntary delay of intended actions, despite knowing it will harm you. A gap between intention and execution driven by emotion, not logic. As Dr. Joseph Ferrari, a leading researcher, puts it, procrastination is not waiting, and it is more than delaying. It is a decision to not act. At its heart lies emotion regulation failure, where you prioritize short-term mood repair over long-term goals. Imagine your brain as a battlefield. The limbic system, that ancient guardian of feelings, overrides the prefrontal cortex, your rational planner, flooding you with aversion to tasks that feel threatening. Key culprits? Fear of failure looms largest, rooted in perfectionism. A study from the University of Melbourne links low self-confidence and anxiety to this cycle. When tasks evoke dread, you avoid them to dodge the sting of inadequacy. Then there's task aversiveness. Mundane chores like filing taxes or starting a report feel like wading through molasses, triggering dopamine dips. Research from the American Psychological Association shows procrastinators often battle higher rates of depression and stress, as delays compound guilt and helplessness. Hypervigilance plays a role too. If your nervous system is wired for threat detection from past overwhelm, you scan for escape routes, mistaking productivity for peril. But here's the dark twist. Procrastination masquerades as rest, yet it rewires your brain. Chronic avoidance elevates cortisol, impairing memory and focus, as noted in neuroscience studies from Insight Psychology. You chase quick hits, social media likes, binge watching, to boost fleeting dopamine, but this creates loops of dependency, disconnecting you from your future self. Rhetorically, why do we sabotage what we desire most? Because in that moment, the pain of starting outweighs the abstract reward of finishing. Understanding these mechanisms isn't judgment, it's the key to compassion. Picture a child, small and wide-eyed, hunched over a school desk under the harsh glow of a kitchen light. Homework sprawls before you like an insurmountable mountain, pages blurring as parental voices echo, "Do it perfectly or don't bother at all." You push it aside, heart pounding, opting for play instead. anything to evade that crushing fear of not measuring up. Fast forward, you're an adult in a bustling office, report due at dawn. The same tug pulls you toward coffee breaks, endless tabs open to research. But the child inside still tugs at your sleeve, whispering, "What if it's not good enough?" Or consider Sarah, a composite of countless therapy tales, an ambitious marketer in her 30s buried under emails. As a girl, she watched her parents juggle chaos, learning to delay her needs for survival. Now, procrastination is her armor. Delaying pitches avoids rejection's bite. One evening, staring at a blank proposal, she feels the familiar freeze. Why can't I just start, she wonders. A study in BMC psychology mirrors this. Procrastination fuels anxiety over time, turning minor delays into emotional storms. Sarah's story isn't rare. It's yours, perhaps, in the quiet moments when scrolling replaces striving. Then, there's the metaphor of the weary gardener. You plant seeds of ambition, writing that novel, launching a side hustle. But weeds of doubt choke them. Instead of tending, you wander paths of distraction, harvesting regret. Historical echoes abound. Even Leonardo da Vinci procrastinated on the Mona Lisa for years, his genius tangled in perfection's web. These anecdotes reveal a truth. Procrastination isn't solitary sin. It's a shared human echo, born from vulnerabilities we all carry. What stories does your delay tell? In adulthood, procrastination morphs into a silent saboteur, manifesting as hyper-independence laced with resentment. You pride yourself on solo flights, handling everything alone. But delays breed isolation, as unfinished tasks pile like unspoken grudges. Paradoxically, this independence is dependence on avoidance, eroding relationships. Friends wait for replies. Partners shoulder uneven loads. A New York Times piece nails it. Procrastination stems from unpleasant emotions, not poor control, leading to self-destructive kindness, saying yes to distractions while no to your dreams. Consider the resentment bubbling beneath, like therapy sessions or workouts, then resent your exhaustion. Workaholism emerges as a flip side, last-minute marathons fueled by adrenaline, masking the dark underbelly of burnout. Social media amplifies this in the U.S. landscape. Endless comparisons trigger hypervigilance, where every post screams, "You're behind," prompting more delay. Studies from NIH link procrastination to loneliness and depression symptoms, a vicious loop where avoidance heightens emotional voids. The deepest paradox? Kindness turned inward becomes self-destruction. You forgive others' flaws, but flog yourself for delays, amplifying shame. Rhetorically, isn't it ironic how protection from pain inflicts deeper wounds? Nervous system impacts compound. Chronic stress rewires you for fight or flight, making motivation feel foreign. Yet, in this darkness, glimmers emerge. Recognizing these patterns invites change, transforming resentment into resolve. Procrastination often sprouts from childhood soil, conditioned by environments that taught avoidance as survival. Perhaps you were the good kid, parentify early, managing emotions for unstable adults, learning to delay your own needs. This breeds hypervigilance. Scanning for threats, tasks become triggers. A conceptual review in PMC notes contextual stress promotes procrastination as a low-resource escape from aversive feelings. Deeper impacts? It reshapes your inner world. Carl Jung spoke of the shadow self, the unacknowledged parts we repress. Procrastination hides yours, fears of inadequacy, echoes of neglect. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate, Jung warned. In U.S. culture, with its hustle mantra, this manifests as workaholism's cousin, delaying joy for productivity, leading to social media burnout. Research from APA's Speaking of Psychology podcast ties it to poorer health, higher anxiety, stress, even physical ailments from sustained cortisol. Rhetorically, what saved you then? Delay as a buffer imprisons you now. Nervous system rewiring is profound. Avoidance patterns etch neural pathways, making action feel like scaling cliffs. Yet, awareness softens the soil, allowing growth. These origins aren't chains, they're invitations to heal. Now, the dawn, 5 evidence-based hacks to dismantle procrastination's grip, blending psychology with gentle action. First, embrace self-compassion. Research from Greater Good Science Center shows treating yourself kindly reduces delay. When the urge hits, whisper, "This is hard, and that's okay." No judgment, just understanding, melting resistance. Second, break tasks into micro steps. Overwhelm fades when you commit to just 5 minutes. Psychology Today endorses this. Bite-sized beginnings build momentum, tricking your brain past aversion. Third, eat the frog. Tackle the dreaded task first. As Mark Twain quipped, though often misattributed, do the worst early, the rest flows. Studies confirm, front-loading aversive work lowers overall stress. Fourth, harness accountability. Share goals with a friend or app. External eyes curb internal excuses. Princeton's McGraw Center highlights flexibility here. Pair with rewards, like a walk post-task. Fifth, reframe with curiosity. Ask, what fear hides here? This disrupts emotion loops, per emotion regulation research. Visualize your future self thanking you, bridging the disconnect. These aren't quick fixes, but tools for rewiring. Start small. Catharsis follows. What began as a shadow pressing on your chest can dissolve into light. That child tugging at your sleeve? Listen now with kindness, not dismissal. Procrastination's dark side, its ties to anxiety, perfectionism, and unhealed wounds, needn't define you. Studies affirm, addressing it lowers depression, eases stress, reclaiming your vitality. You've glimpsed the origins, felt the story's resonance, navigated the paradoxes. Now, armed with hacks like self-compassion and micro-steps, you hold the key. Actionable healing awaits. Journal fears daily. Set boundaries against distractions. Nurture your nervous system with breathwork. Remember Jung. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. What if tomorrow you choose action over avoidance? If this resonated, subscribe for more deep dives into the human mind, uncovering trauma's echoes, fostering self-growth. Like, comment your biggest takeaway, and share with someone stuck in delay's web. Until next time, step into your light.